Hey guys, what's happening? It's Steve here, and I don't even need to tell you guys what this video is about. You already know, you guys are all waiting for this, and I'm excited to bring it to you today, so I'm not going to waste any time.
I'm just going to get down to business. I figured rather than choreographing this whole thing and figuring out exactly how I'm going to do this, I'm just going to do it.
I'm just going to go through all the entries on my computer, and I'm going to show you guys the entries while I do this, and I'm just going to quickly describe what I liked about all your entries. So yeah, without further ado, here we go. Now I'm not going to do these in any particular order, so we're going to start off with Mr. Awa Shirley. He basically did some graffiti, and I think that's awesome because I love graffiti. I don't need to tell you guys that. He just did a great job. I thought his graffiti was really well done. I was surprised at how good he is for, you know, his age. I like how he kind of highlighted all the pieces in black, and I think it really brought them out a lot. So yeah, I really liked his piece, and on to the next one. Now the next piece in my contest was done by Mr. Crane Hilliard. What he did for this contest was write someone else's name, which was a little off the point of this contest, but I don't really care. You know what, at the end of the day, if you're doing your own art, then you're expressing yourself. I thought it was a great looking piece. I think it says Hannah. He did it on this big rock face, and I was surprised at how well his letters were because he told me that he learned a couple things from my graffiti tutorials. So, you know, it's just kind of cool to see that I've helped someone out like that, and it just shows. It shows that he's really got his letter structure, he's got his own style, and I just think this piece looks awesome. Now the next entry in my video was done by Epic Mustafa 2000. He had a great piece. I thought he had a lot of color, which is great because his work was just so vibrant. His characters were really good. I thought he had great graffiti characters, and even his graffiti was pretty good. So I really like that piece, buddy. Now this next piece was done by my good pal Gunshyking, and I thought it was a really cool idea about how he had this maze, and it was just showing that, you know, through your life you have all these obstacles to deal with, and you know, while you're dealing with these obstacles, all the eyes are on you, you know, everyone's watching you and just seeing how you're gonna sort it out. So I really thought that was cool, and I could really relate to that. The picture was pretty cool. It was a little bit hard to see because it was a little on the blurry side, but I'm not going to take any points away from that. I mean, not all of us have amazing cameras. So yeah, I just thought it was a great piece. Good job. This next piece in my contest was done by James Bass. I thought this was a really good piece, and I mean, half the reason I liked it is I just loved the drawing. I thought it was really cool how the whole thing was dark, but it was the light parts that created the images. It was almost like he erased the dark to create the images, and I'm sure that's not how you did it, but it just kind of looked like that. Now, I thought this was a really cool piece because it was kind of showing how he moved away from home, and he kind of had to pick up a new life, and he wanted to skateboard, but he wasn't feeling that passion, so he totally started something new and started doing graffiti and art, and I just thought that was cool. I even liked the quote at the top talking about how that lifestyle is currently out of stock. I know it was a Banksy line, and yeah, I just thought that was cool. It was a cool reference, cool pictures, great job. Now this next piece was done by Cladzer, and I don't even know what to say about this. I think the picture explains itself. Pretty much the weirdest entry I have ever received in an art contest, so you definitely get the award for the weirdest entry. Definitely the most humorous entry. But yeah, I don't know what to say about it. There is so much going on there that I just don't even know what to say. Great job, you made me laugh. I think you made everyone laugh. So yeah, good job. Now this next piece in my contest was done by my good pal MrTmbjr. I thought this was a really good piece. The shading was amazing. I mean, there was just so much detail in this piece, so I thought that was awesome. There was a lot of little symbols, like all sorts of symbolism. Now he had this one side of the tree that kind of represented the things in life he has to deal with, and then on the other side of the tree he kind of had his side, like, you know, the stuff that he wants to do and the stuff that he kind of knows he needs to do. So I thought this was a great entry, so yeah, great job, Tmbjr. Now this next entry in my contest was done by MsNinasLife, and she's actually been in a couple of my contests before, and she was actually even the winner of my photography contest. So I think she's a great artist. I thought her picture was just awesome. There was a lot of symbolism in it. There was definitely a lot of color. She used all sorts of different colors. I definitely liked how at the side you had all these words that described you. I really like how you did it on a big piece of paper because I think we all often just assume, oh, we should use a 7 by 11 sheet of paper, but I really like that you did this like big piece of artwork for us. So yeah, I really like that. Great job. Now this next piece was done by my buddy ParaDuckz. I thought this was just a great piece, and you know what I like most about this piece? I like the fact that he has color in it, but he also has just black and white. And I think that just adds a ton of contrast to it. It makes for a great artistic piece. I really like the feathers. He did an amazing job on the feathers. He created the internet version of him versus the real version of him, and he kind of put it together into one image, and I just thought it was a brilliant idea. So great job, ParaDuckz. Now this next entry in my contest was done by ShrapnelAnime, and I just thought this was a wicked entry because he decided to do some anime, and that's something that he's really good at, so it's kind of just showing, you know, something that really represents himself. You know, he's all about the anime. What I like about it too is he added the Steve's Art Studio paintbrushes into his piece. I love how you did that graffiti piece in the background. It was just amazing, and yeah, honestly, I just think this was a brilliant piece. I think you're really good at using the computer, and yeah, great piece. Now the last piece in my contest was done by SlickBomb509, and I thought this was a great piece. I thought he just did a great job of shading his character. He did this on computer, kind of like ShrapnelAnime, so he is obviously a very good artist with the computer. I like the whole blue part that was kind of highlighting the character, and I kind of like the whole Minecraft reference because I know he's into Minecraft. And yeah, I liked all the symbols around it, like the little, the old Slick Bomb logo, the Pokemon ball. Like, he had all sorts of things that kind of represent him, just things that he enjoys. So yeah, I think that was the real him, and yeah, I just really like this piece. Great job, Slick Bomb. Alright guys, so it's finally about that time. I don't want to waste any more of your time. I know you guys all want to know who the winner is, so I'm going to tell you right now. The winner of this Steve's Art Studio chain, and keep in mind this is the only chain I've ever made. I will probably make more of these in the future, but this is the first one I've ever made, so I think this is a really special one. And this goes out to someone that I think did a great job. I think they put a lot of symbolism into their work. I think they really did a great execution of the actual artwork. I think they related to me, but not only that, I think they related to a lot of people and a lot of us artists. And you know what, I'm not going to keep talking. Guys, the winner of this Steve's Art Studio official award goes to MrTmbjr. Yes, that's right, this goes to MrTmbjr. Honestly guys, I thought you all did an amazing job. You all did such a good job. Some of you kind of missed the idea behind the contest. Some of you were just totally on the idea. Some of you were completely random. Cladezer. But I'm just kidding, but you were pretty random, Cladezer. But yeah, honestly, it's hard for me. It's always hard to pick a winner, but I just had to pick someone who I felt like they had really put time into this, and they had put tons of symbolism into it. I think that's a big thing with art, if you can put symbolism all throughout your artwork. But not only that, there was great balance. The fact that he had the tree in the middle with a little bit on this side and a little bit on that side, and there was just so much meaning to it. Like, there wasn't just one little message or a couple messages, there was just so much to it. So yeah, I had not much problem giving this to Tmbjr, but you guys definitely made this so hard for me. So, you know, one thing I also liked about Tmbjr is not only did he have a great piece, but he also commented on all the other artists' videos, and that just shows great sportsmanship. And not only that, he's been in a couple contests. Like, he has put in work. So yeah, this award goes to Tmbjr. Great job, buddy. I will send this to you shortly. But guys, I just want to say you all did a great job, and honestly, if anything, I just hope some of you guys can network and kind of check out each other's channels and just help each other out. And I'm going to continue to help all of you. I promise I'm going to keep supporting you. I'll be sharing your videos. If you ever need help, just ask me for it, because I would have no problem at all promoting your channels. So yeah. I thank you guys all for watching this contest. I thank you for all getting involved, and I hope you guys are okay with my decision. I hope I haven't broken any of your hearts, because I can't tell you how hard it is to choose a winner, because I feel like a lot of you guys are my friends, so it makes it that much harder for me. You guys aren't just random subscribers. I mean, I talk with you guys all the time. So yeah, long story short, thanks for watching, guys. You all did an amazing job, and as usual, I'm gonna have to shut myself up. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace out.